Hey, my name is Mary White. I will be a senior at UGA this year, and I'm currently working on both my undergrad and my master's. So I'm about to start my last semester of my undergrad, and I'm student teaching at Fowler Drive, an elementary school in Athens. I'm in a kindergarten class, so I was there 2 days a week this past semester, and then I'll be there full time in the fall with the same teacher that I was with. I really, really love it. I hope to teach lower elementary, probably kindergarten first, second, something like that. So I really love student teaching kindergarten. Something about me is that I coach swim team in the summers. It is my favorite thing in the world. We're right in the middle of it right now. So it's super busy, super crazy all the time, but it's so much fun. We have 225 summers on the team, so it is a blast. I get to hang out with kids all day long. So it's the best. In terms of diversity, something memorable for me, this isn't really like a one time issue, but it has been super different for me student teaching in Clark County schools. I'm from Roswell, Metro Atlanta, so the schools around here, at least the ones that I have experience in, are really different than the ones in Clark County. And for me, it was something really cool to get to experience. And I think that I've just seen a lot of really different schools in Clark County, which is something that I find really, really helpful and useful in terms of just getting different experience and getting to hang out with different kinds of kids. But in terms of an issue, I think it's just something different to get used to, and people back home in Roswell don't really see those same kind of issues that I see in schools. My mom's a teacher here in Roswell at a private school. I have a lot of friends who teach around here, and they just don't really see the same kinds of issues that we deal with in these kinds of schools. And I think it's just something that's hard because sometimes they don't see that the issues are there, and it's not to say that they don't understand it or want to see those issues. They're just not around them and they don't experience them. And I think it's hard sometimes to convey those issues that we may deal with in schools because they just don't see it. And I'm sure a lot of y'all probably have experience with that, but that's something for me. I'd say that my most favorite aspect about dealing with diversity is just that we have so much power in our hands to make a difference in the schools. In terms of being a teacher, we spend so much time with those kids, and just really can shape the ways that they think and believe about themselves. And I think that's just really cool that we get to have the chance to do that. My least favorite aspect would just be that sometimes people expect students to fit into this pre-assigned box, and I think we're all guilty of that to some extent at some point if we're honest with ourselves. We just come in with these expectations and understandings, and a lot of times we'll come into new schools and new places and just have these expectations, and most of us know a lot of times those expectations just get shattered. And it's hard because sometimes people don't really have those experiences, and they have those boxes they expect students to fit into, and a lot of times they don't. And I think a lot of things or something really important to learn about diversity is just that you kind of have to have an open mind about wanting to meet students where they're at. So that is a little bit about me, and I look forward to working with y'all in class this summer.